Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live stream. This is all right. 6 p.m. next try. Hello, folks. Whoever is joining. This is only a testing stream. The real one's coming quite a lot. This isn't an actual layout either. Oh. So I'm not doing like recommendations. I'm only like doing a quick little test. Let me get my camera. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna improvise here. Alright, this isn't the real stream. The real stream is coming very soon. I'm still planning it. We'll get that going pretty soon. So just telling you, this isn't the real stream. If this was the real stream, it would be in a much different environment. I know I'm like talking like real loud, but we are just running some of my engines because I don't have all the other engines that I'm supposed to show off, but I do have them coming. There comes the thing. Did you think of that? They're real. Just repair Thomas's rods. Alright, I'll get Thomas coming around again. We'll get a good shot of him coming by. Everyone loves this shot I get of him. He's like really moving really well. A little bit much. Yep. We'll sit down and do it like this. Then I can bring him around. This isn't even a layout that I'm building. I just put some tables and well there we have it. Look at that blue. I did not notice the train's fine. Ugh. Okay, that was pretty freaking funny. Oh my god, that was funny. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm looking at the camera and doing this, it's like weird. Naughty train. That's a naughty train. Yeah, this one's fine. Yeah, he's fine. Oh, we have a viewer. Hey guys. Of course you guys are here to see the trains go by. Not me. I'll get the other one going. I'm just getting the screen going. This is a test. The real screen is coming very soon. This is just a test of everything. Let me get this one smart. Fill up in the chat bar. Like, ask me anything. I'll answer that question. What started my passion for trains? That's actually a really good question. It was a magazine that started me getting into this hobby. I got a train, and it was like, I have the cars for it. Yeah, these are the train, parts of the train. I got it like like 7 years ago, and I've been collecting for a while. I got back into it, actually. Like, I stopped doing it for a while, and I was like, meh, I don't want to do it, it's too expensive. And my grandpa got me back in the hobby. My grandpa got me back in the hobby. He had a layout in his attic, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta get back into doing this. So that's been that. That's my life now. Anything else? My favorite model has to, of course, be this one. It's this, he's the prototype. This one is so rare, it's the only one in the state of New Jersey. And he runs perfectly fine. I'll get him back the next lap. I have plenty more coming soon. Believe me, I have like an insane amount of them coming. If you're talking about Thomas, he was $40. I still have the article. I won a bunch of this stuff. Either I bought some of the stuff were gifts. The train, the BNSF with its cars was a raffle win. I won that in a raffle. Thomas, well, Hornby still makes the model, but they're discontinuing the new one at the end of 2018. I have to get another one. Because this one's from 1985. Let me throw it in my back thing. This one's an old model palette. Alright. Oh, damn it. That guy can go fast. Here you go. Oh, there we go. He looks new. I keep good care of these models. Some of these models are actually over 30 years old. The Athearn one, the BNSF, if I can get the track, 2016. These are like, I don't know what year on these though. The year on these are actually not 9. These are 2009. The Milano Power's 2009. I don't have... I love the new Fallout. Like, I'm a Fallout fan myself. Oh, that was bullshit. I am a Fallout guy. But my opinion on the new Fallout game is I'm accepting of it. I can live with that game. It looks fun. It looks really fun, honestly. It looks like a really fun game. And my move's a fucking mess, I don't care. Yeah, but I think the new Fallout is a good idea. And we have another viewer, congrats, I am getting very popular now. This is only a test stream, but hell, I'll answer some questions while I'm at it. screen. That one's not well right. Well, watch out. The nukes are not part of the story. You have to like, beat the story for them. I'm willing to answer questions. That's not my problem. I'll answer anything pretty much, as long as it's not political. Oh, I said no politics. I'm just gonna say I don't like him. He's very freaking stupid. There's a reason why I don't have a Trump train. I'm a liberal. And he's also an idiot. I'm just gonna say that. Should have said that sooner. I did say it sooner. You were typing it when I was saying it. You were typing it when I was saying it. You didn't hear it. Yeah, this guy's fast. I don't want him very fast though. Alright, let's see. He did a bit, but he didn't do a lot. Can you get the politics out of my channel? I don't need them. I don't need them, man. Kingdom, I don't need your politics. Like, politics can go after me themselves. I don't need them on my work. Yeah, they made a Trump train. It was by the same company that made these cars. Go ahead, buy it. I don't care. You know what? If you're so crazy, by the time you get it, it's in issues. You know how much it is? $70 a month. That's how much these cars cost me. They cost $70 each. My whole set, $600. And if you are looking for proof, where's my map? What, the Trump train? I don't have a Trump train. These cars, yeah, they were worth it. I even made one. Excuse me. Damn it. Hang on, I'm still getting it. Yeah, I might get a better picture of it. I'm getting it. I'm getting... Is that not proof? There you have it, Kingdom. There's your politics for you. They made a Donald Trump train. Sure, get it, man. You know what, get it. Bring it here. We'll run it. But you're going to have to say you bought it for a different reason. Oh my god, he's actually going to get it. That's too funny. this back up. That was stupid. That was stupid right there. Let me wrap a quarter on my map. Like I had to probably give him a trunk train. You know what? I said bring it here, we'll run it likely. But I don't have a trunk train. These were $70 a month. Drew! Sup? It's good seeing you. I wasn't watching anything. How you doing, Drew? You got any questions for the stream? This is only a test. The other stream is coming real soon. I've got that one coming. I'm still planning it, but this one will be a guy will be in it. You're doing great. You got any questions for me? Because I'm answering people's questions. Oh crap. Damn thing derailed. I didn't put it back on right. Alright, we can put them back fired up. Let me get these back in the car. Don't come. Okay. Do we have anything? Yeah. Let's get this back up. Like you thought I had. Sorry. Yeah, I Wonder Kingdom. This one as well. Oh good, I got another light. Yeah, that's a little bit better. That is not enough. Whoa! Yeah, this track is super weird. You can only the black track is like really weird. You can only run a train one way on it. That's the way I'm showing it. Yeah, it's not the best way to run a train. Oh, that was a fail. Oh, god damn it. Look at that way I did. Because I put my little streaming thingy. Shame. I'm gonna put them here for now. While I get this fixed. This is what they'll use for the live stream. What about the little fire truck's fine as well. The little fire truck is completely fine. I keep getting like 2 viewers at a time. This is good. Alright. Okay, that's too much light. Yeah, you're like getting too much light right there. I want to like get the shot so you can see both things. All right, let's see if I get this going. I'm tired of doing the chatting in this room. Another derailment. This time it's on the front part of the engine. Something is here. What's this one back? Oh, I got it. Got a question? It's like right on right there. Oh, here's the problem. This is not center. Oh, there we go. I got it. Fantastic. Oh, like I'm waiting for like someone to like put a question in the chat, or do we have it? Will you ever get a Bachman Thomas? Said through trains. I didn't answer that, but I may get one. It was from Washington. I'm not answering that because it's some Nigerian scammer. And he puts, hello, this is somebody. I don't like mocking people. But enough. I got another stream coming up, and that'll be the long one. That'll be a much longer stream. We'll do some run-bys of some trains you've never seen before. I've got trains that aren't in this house. People like, hey, those two Santa Fe's you see up there, and this, on top. This is not going to top everything. I did do a repair, and I might do a repair stream very soon, where I service a train, and it'll likely be the blue one. It's better that I do it live, that way I can like go over. I am ready for exams. Enough. I studied. Jeez, I'm in a class with your brother, Evan. I'm ready. God. Stop by, and maybe you'll see the blue engine come into school today. Those are the 4 videos I planned. Like, yeah. That blue engine at Thomas is not the easiest thing to put on the tracks. That thing has oil error where I had to correct it. Well, it's this guy. He's the only steam train I have that works. I don't have any other working steam trains besides, like, you know the Soda Cub cam that Scrumptious has? Well, it doesn't run because oh, there it is. It's not that I don't have a function. This is the seriously, Drew? Oof. I'll show this off when someone. That's how people have it box. I only have like 5 students, so only one of them is that. My computer's nothing is affected. Ah, Drew, you gotta come back, man. Drew. Yeah, well, I don't have any other functioning steam engines. That's the cab that I'm going to have to send Scrumptious. That's the Rivarossi cab, but it has an actual cab. And this, it's in pieces. That came in a parts box. Yeah, you find diesels are more cheap than steam trains. I paid $40 for Thomas. The coach is where I have another lot. Yeah, I have a different where I had it. It sucks that these are busted, but they'll go to this will go to scrumptious for beneficial. Why is that actually so slow? $95, but it hates running. What was it? Wait, like Drew, what was the train? You're not appearing in this. But like Drew, oh, my computer's on the. Yeah, but what was it like a Tyco? Was it like a Mantua? What was it? I mean, what was it, Drew? Like what was it? Because I'll like answer because I'm. Oh, hey Dad.
Let me see what you got.
It's not much.
Let me see.
What?
Why do you have two set up?
Because that way you have two loops. Wait, you're going. You need to get yourself. No, wait, don't. Yeah, wait, don't. They don't hook up.
Why not?
These are too heavy for it to pull either way.
No.
You're a...
Oh my God. Study now.
I will study in a bit, man.
I will study with the train.
No. Why?
Heaven needs to study now.
Shut up. Okay, can you put that back on the table?
Oops.
Don't move it.
That was too hard.
Yeah, you went a bit hard.
Alright, what's this one do?
Pulling her in one direction.
How come?
No, it's the track is the reason why.
Why? Why is there?
It's a fire, it's a first responder unit. Don't, it's like a really short cable. Oh!
Oh, is that back?
That's the right I said it doesn't go back.
Oh, that sucks. Can I try this one?
Hang on.
What are you? Oh, you filming? Oh.
I've been live streaming because I'm going to live stream when I go to NC.
You got a live stream.
Actually, you could pull those freight cars. You'll need this.
Why?
Because I modified this car to use the coupler that the other one uses. Those cars are too heavy for any train I have.
They're not heavy.
Oh, but for a small train it is. Look. It's got a little notch into it, and then I like put a tension lock in there.
I want to use that one. I want to use a different motor. I'll use this one.
Okay. Make sure the controllers are off. This one's better. They need to run at the same time because these are old as well. Most of these are
Combine
old.
them.
What?
Combine them.
That's mostly what I do. They're a little loud.
Wait, why do you have that one going that way?
Because then it looks nice.
Yeah, but they can't go the same. Like that, they're gonna pull as you say. But no, that doesn't make sense.
Actually, it does.
No, hold on. We're gonna burn out that one. the one going backwards shouldn't go backwards like that.
Why?
Because
So what, you go the other way?
I think so.
No, because the motors are the exact same. They're the same going both ways.
I don't believe that.
That's how most Union Pacific trains go. See that? It goes better in reverse. These are old, I need new ones. I want new ones. Like a newer, like E6 would do it. They don't couple up together, they're different couplers.
Why are they different couplers?
That's knuckle, that's hook, and that's pin hook. Now these can pull like 12 cars. Plus these are 80s Bachmann.
But how does this one know to go backwards?
That's how DC power works. It goes to the direct motor and the direct current that it goes to. You forgot how to play with trains.
You forgot to shave and shower.
Oh, shut up.
When was the last time you showered?
This morning.
You didn't shower
Yes,
this morning.
I did so.
You're so folded.
You are as well.
You need your caboose.
Well, most trains nowadays don't run with cabooses.
Yes, you do.
Only heritage
That
units.
one's not on track.
No. It'll be better once I like put it in here. Like I want to get it in the wall right there. So
What's
that,
all this?
those are the busted ones.
Why are they busted?
Well, that one came out of that parts box. Remember we bought that?
Oh, but okay. Whatever.
I have other more cabooses back here. They need to go in a little more power.
I can't believe it's not butter.
And I can't believe that's the Union Pacific with a man on it. Someone asked, like, do I own any other types of scale trains? And I have to say no, because
My name's Kevin.
stop singing, you don't. Hey!
I just run around the track. My name's Kevin.
George.
I don't think I wanna run things anymore. I've lost the fun. I don't know where I became.
There should be more that I, like when we go antique shopping, I'm looking for new ones.
Yeah, with what money?
Hey, you want to do this too, right? Split it. Alright, you can stop singing, jeez. You have as much talent as a 4th grader doing choir. Wait, it already has the caboose on it. Oh my god. You realize that they would be pulled behind. It's gonna go speed! Oh no! Here it goes! Oh my god, you're messing with my stuff. God dang it. Sure. There you go, if you want to hook it up.
I think those are revving feet wrong.
They're old.
Yeah, they probably need oil.
They have no oil.
When?
Like last week.
But with what oil?
3-in-1. On the gears only. I used 3-in-1 on this one here.
Yeah. Where'd you get that one?
That was the one I bought on eBay.
It's the one you won from the train company.
That's the one that I wanted. The BNSF. That's an Athearn.
It's the DCC one.
That's the DCC one.
Oh.
It doesn't have a decoder in it. I'm still waiting on getting that one. My God, you're revealing. Even the old newer ones are rough. Like I can easily make a car for them. Let's go, fill the rails. Oh, they'll be so heavy though. Oh, they're just making it. Oh wait, they're just.
Hi, I'm Kevin.
Shut up!
My train. It's going around circles, going around circles.
Yeah, this isn't permanent.
No, it's not.
I know that. It'll be right here. It'll go through there, and the hole is for 2 tracks. Well, that one is also got model powers are not the best quality. I only have 5 running engines.
So if you try.
Well, 3 of them are going at 1 hour. If I was doing a DCC setup, I would have to have 2 controllers for a unit train. Like 2 Athearns for... Of course, the one we're going to be building is going to be a little bigger. It's probably going to be a lot. Okay, can you shut up with that singing? You sound like a 4th grader with no practice in choir.
What are you talking about?
You have the voice of a girl going through puberty.
I was singing about the fire truck.
Well, you're singing.
Kevin's got a fire
You
truck.
sing like a girl who doesn't know how to sing.
Right, okay.
And you talk music?
Fire truck. It goes swoosh. Kevin's got a fire truck.
All right, you're.
It's stuck on the track. Oh,
This
no.
isn't Back to the Future. Okay, I could build one, but I need a DeLorean. And I need the correct speed. That's not a DeLorean.
We can pretend it is.
Well, it's not the best to pretend it when you have.
You're right on top of the cover. Kevin's got a
You know, I found one of these out of the trash, right?
What?
I found one of these engines out of the trash.
What trash?
It's out of a bulk pile.
Where?
This one. In this neighborhood. Yeah, this one I found out of the garbage. I saw the box sticking out and I was going to look at it and I see everything inside. And I'm like, I'm taking this home. I'll show you how to operate it. These have the correct couplers.
put your phone down, it's okay.
Alright. Fine then.
Just don't mind me tripod.
Oh no. That's not. Alright, you don't have to sing, jeez.
Yes, I do.
Please, if you're doing this when I'm out in the attic, you're gonna be.
You have phone in the attic.
Which one? Here?
How come that's it? Wow!
Which one?
What are you talking about?
The one where Papa's laying at.
What?
Not this one. That was for the.
I think you like Thomas the best.
I could care less of what you say on that opinion.
But it's true. You like Thomas the best.
Shut up.
Thomas is the coolest cat.
Alright, enough.
Alright, I gotta go.
Alright. Goodbye. Alright, that was ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, whoever was watching that was my... Well, whoever was watching that was my father. He's crazy, and that was my... Ah. That's a bit better. We'll get back to question answering now. All right. Oh, good, Drew. You're back. Dominic. No, Drew's back. Yeah, he's back. We got 2 good viewers on the test stream. The much better stream, that's coming soon. That will be coming soon. Again, this is only a test. And yes, I have Thomas pulling some. Run 3123, of course. All right. I'll give 3123 like a spin. I've only got 5 engines. This is only a test. But I guess it turns to a QA video as well. There we have the BNSF. You all want to admire it. The victory. Any questions? You have an engine like that. Many people do. Many people do have an engine like that. I mean, people do have engines like that. But one thing special about this engine is it's a DCC ready one. Don't have it hooked up for any decoding yet, but getting there. I'm getting there. I know, it's like coming around, going over. It's a Union Pacific. So what is it, a GD40? I do have quite a bit of Union Pacific cars, but and most of it's back there, but I do have Union Pacific stuff. I don't have an engine. I would either go for the GDX40, which is the biggest one that they have to offer. It's like twice the length of that one. But that one's real long, or a big boy, or an 844. And of course you don't want this. By the way, I'm using old analog controllers to do this. Yeah, it's not, this is not, I could go for both because they both work on the same line. They both work in Evanston, and they can come up to New Jersey if their routes are really crazy. The NSF can be spotted in New Jersey. It's got to be in the new 4014 because that thing is massive. But let's not hope they blow the steam out of it like they did with the Challenger back in 2004. It looks terrible when it puffs too much smoke. 844 is amazing. I don't have 844. I would kill to get that one. I would kill for an 844 with the excursion cars. But I'm more of a heritage unit guy, so I kind of like those units. Penn Central 1. The one engine I would probably kill for is either a GS4, which is very common, or you guys know about the T1? It's a 4444 duplex. The one that they're building that costs like $10 million in real life. That small thing, I would love one of those. I mean, they're so cool looking. I mean, another like engine I would love is another. Yeah, the T1 is awesome. Yeah, the T1 is so massive. It's so long, but I wouldn't be able to run it on my curves if I was constructing my layout at this time, which I am not. I'm getting there. But the Mopac Heritage, Missouri. Thankfully, you're not from Mississippi. Good. You're at least on the other side of the river. Excuse me for a minute. I'll get some water. Alright, I'm back. Need water for this. Yes. Train Simulator for the Mac. I don't really play it. Because the old versions, like 2006, sucks. That's probably 2009. So anything else? Yeah, Train's New Era. Is that the one for the Xbox? Because yeah, you probably can't see what I'm looking at. Oh, dang it! This stupid. And therefore, you probably hate it when I readjust the camera. But unlike Scrumptious, I like showing my face. Any further questions? I'd probably own Strasbourg because they have everything. And Strasbourg's only 4 miles worth of track, so it's not that hard of maintenance. Plus, you have all the cool units. Illinois Railroad Museum. The Baltimore Museum is awesome. And the one again, Thomas is a prototype. Probably because I could drive the real one. Saw that one when I was 6. But heck, I own one that's much more. Remember, everyone, you'll never see another Thomas like that on YouTube. That's the rare prototype. Whoa. Again, he's a good prototype. Most people love Fresco. Yeah, I could probably. One engine I would think they would restore is the 1187. Again, it's Strasbourg. It's the Camelback. I don't have a Camelback. I hate the fact that I don't have a Camelback. Those are beautiful. I know Scrumptious has one. And I know back on the stream, I thought it was a Mantua. It wasn't. It wasn't a Mantua. Yeah, it wasn't the Mantua one, which was sucked. I hated the fact that it wasn't a Mantua. Oh, message retracted. Even I get that. Even in me and Scrumptious, we both get that. We're like YouTube partners. Yeah, I'll have another stream going. No, have one right here in the US. Yeah, you can find very few of these versions. This is a very hard to find model. Like, it's the gold. It's the... it's very hard to say which one it is. It's basically the holy grail of corned beef. Because this one was the first one they ever made. One of the first. This one has constant need for repair, though. Because it's so old, because it's 3 years old. 33 years old, you're going to need maintenance. But the seller who I bought it from was an idiot, and he didn't ship it properly. And there's damage on this guy, ridiculously, from his BS. I paid $40 for him. He's worth several hundred in good shape. And thankfully he is in good shape. The seller literally packaged him in plastic bags. Seriously? No bubble wrap? The coaches didn't come with them. I got them with another one, but that one was a bad nylon gear one. I don't have it. It's in pieces. Some of its parts are on my other one. The nylon gear one, yeah, it's so... Yeah, I got one for $160 less. I paid $39.99. It was not the cheap. I mean, I won this one on a raffle. Yeah, that was a raffle win. I mean, maybe one day I will do another video at the Ocean Side Mall Rivers, but that's another day. It's hot in here. Whatever. Let's see if anyone comes back from the stream. Good, another viewer. Right, let's get this going. Any questions? Hey, this needs to be dusted off. Okay, I'll run the F7. Let me get all these off the tracks. I got two of them. They're very poor runners unless they're together. Yeah, the F7s are okay. I like the E6s because they're big. They're nice long. I'll just run them both together. The one thing that's faster than anything before I run these two is this. You know, Scrumptious has a few of these. I have one in Pennsylvania. And as he says, they have no radiator. Basically, those things are so fast. .611. Oh yeah, 611's awesome. I would love a J class as well. Most of them I like every... Again, before I run all these trains, these guys are pretty freaking fast. And Thomas is fast. The Hornby Thomas is... The reason I got one was performance. 30 years old and it still runs like a... Lucky. Alright, let's get the F7s going because, like, you're gonna... Alright. Somebody's hoping they're not on the track. Oh, there you go. I know that they're a lot of money and I don't have a lot of money. But again, I have more trains coming very soon. Those are noisy, but I have more trains coming very soon. They'll be in the next stream. This is again a test stream that kind of turned to a Q&A to a run-in. So I have that other stream which will have a bunch of other engines you've never seen before. Like, they aren't mine, but some of them will be. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I got them coming up. Yeah, I got them coming. And you'll see Thomas in the stream, and you'll see the BNSF in the stream. Yeah, the HO trains are cheap. I know. But some of them are, like, I don't, like, the antique store I went to like, get trains, they were so overpriced. For what they were worth, There was only one thing that was worth as much money, and that was Lionel pre-war. I don't actually have any Lionel. No, I gotta say I like it because it's big. But I don't have any Lionel pre-war. Or post-war, or any Lionel in whatsoever. But it was the only thing that was worth the money. But everything else was not... They basically model power cars for $25 a piece. They're going for $1 a piece on eBay. Who's going to sell it for $25 more? There was a few Lionel pieces that might have been worth the money, but I didn't pay anything for them. Yeah, I didn't get any. Let's get the E7s, the F7. Southern Pacific. Oh, old toy store. Oh. Southern Pacific Shunters. Like, have you ever heard of Pop Productions? Like another YouTuber who restores trains? Much less active than Scrumptious, but he has, like, oh my god, he makes bargains. Yeah, Pop Productions, like, gets a lot of good stuff. He's got a lot of it. He has, like, every possible train that I would want. Like I run DC, but I like DCC trains. More because you can run more at once. Yeah, I watch Pop's Productions. Everyone's basically heard of him because he has that epic video where he has like he bought like a ton of trains for $40. $40 got me this. All right, I get the F7 point. Yeah, but they are saved for some of the stuff he has. He likes brass. He has tons of the old HO brass, which is like goes for so much money. It's unbelievable. Like I don't see brass trains. Like brass trains go for so much money, and I know they're made of brass. But the only thing I see brass good for is gears, because they help the vintage trains move because the quality would be better. I mean, plastic is cheap. You can get a new mold of it. Brass, you're going to have to cast your own way somehow. They have their advantages because they're so heavy. But you have 16. I have 5, and they're all being shown running. Like, watch. I could run all of them at once on one turn. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, because it would, like, probably, like, overload my controllers. Again, speed demons are insane. In fact, I'll just be funny for a moment. Let me get this. They sound pretty good. You only have 6. You're 1 off from me. It's hot in here. Yeah, we'll just... I mean, speed demons have a need for lightweight cars with metal wheels. That's more what I like. Okay, that's stupid right there, but... That's funny. Yeah, the Bachmann Christmas one. HOE is pretty nice as well. I would love to get a GG1 myself. I don't have a ton of trains. Like what you're seeing currently is everything. Like it's hard to keep it straight. Yeah, I'm only moving. Do a nice shot of this one going in. No power. You have 7? You're now 2 off from me. Look, if I count all the parts engines, it'll be like a vomit pit. CSX. Oh my god, I would love to get a few CSX. Again, I'm for territorial unity, basically where the trains, because you won't see a Warbond Santa Fe and a BNSF SP40, for example, just together. The Cox thing? CS... Is it the only CSX? Only CSX. I guess this is the second one. What is that? I know, crazy. 2 hoppers. The only thing, I like Burlington Northern. They look awesome. That's the only piece of Burlington Northern. Like, I was actually up there. The only Conrail piece is a hopper. Classic. I mean, we need to keep like the cat going because we got nothing. Most of you should be like, Mopac. Mopac. You know, I did that for a while with the Warbond Santa Fe F7s, but I got sick of it. Like, I have a man on this Tyco caboose. Or they came off of a Gandhi Dancer that I had. And it was far gone, I couldn't repair the Gandhi Dancer, so I put the men on the car. Like, they're trying to take it. We're trying to take the car. And then you got the higher detailed BNSF stuff. Like that. And these are insanely good cars. Yeah, it's a good idea to use like little people, give them more detail. That's like a... And another thing, if you have plastic, go get metal wheels from the hobby store. Yeah, I have Mark IIs on the BNSF, which I installed myself. It works sometimes. Yeah, because the metal wheels will work better on your track. Plastic is okay, but they rattle. Like, do it to the cabooses that are metal. Like, have the metal ladders. Don't glue them. Oh my god. You can't see this, but you'll see it in a sec. Oh no. They also roll better. Yeah, I think... Yeah, it's good. It'd be good. They're saving a ton of engines, so heck, it's better for the environment that we have them working. Ugh. We have them burning oil than coal, that's better than that. Like, as long as they're not burning as much as they were back then. Like, most of the trains should be electric. But they should have the sound of the Skype. I do have both, but I don't give them away. Plus Discord's for gaming. I mean, we have like... Yeah, you can't like hook horn... Wow. Yeah, they didn't get scrapped. That's amazing. I lost 2 viewers in one. Like, everyone who watches the stream, they're like, oh my god, this guy should shut up. It's nice. Oh, I can actually... That's cool. So I can, like, edit the filters on the videos. That's awesome. That's awesome. Wow. Wow, that's kind of really cool. Like, what we'll do with this filter for now. We're just gonna do it. It's fun. Is it weird? Yeah, a lot of spiders. What, is that your layout or is that just your basement? Let me get this going again. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I like Thomas more because you can see his pistons. Wait, it's your basement. It's not your layout. Because it was your layout, I'd be like, put some lights in. They'll never want to come back in again. Yeah, Norfolk Southern is a pretty good company, but they scrap their engines. Oh, your layout's in the basement. Oh. Yeah, they scrap too much. Like, Norfolk Southern kind of just wastes everything. Even though they own one of the best shops in the United States to repair locomotives with. The Juniata Work Facility. They fix everything so well, it's like shocking that they can scrap so many engines. And they don't do it right. They don't do it correctly. Like, you're supposed to take the engine out of the locomotive and any hazard if you're going to... Because that can be reused. You can reuse the parts. You can restore the parts. They just literally, like, throw them out. They, like, throw out all their engines. It's ridiculous. Use some of them. I mean, I go down to North Carolina every year, and every time, there's always a Norfolk Southern stop. And it's always moving so slow. We always complain. Me and my uncle always complains that they move so slow. And it's like ridiculous. Because I'm in the north. But they do have some crazy operations, Norfolk Southern. Okay, this filter's getting boring. Probably the best layout is under your bed. Huh. So, it's one of those layouts. You must have a big bed, because that's not a big bed. I could never fit something. Like, my layout's going to be permanent when it's under construction. I might stream me doing some work on it. Yeah, more likely just is going to be permanent. King? You could fit it, but it must be small. I mean, I want like a 2-row train track, which is longer. It's bigger than what I'm running it on, because all I'm running it on is... I'm just running it on 2 tables. And that's nothing. It's going to be over there. I've teased it for a while that I'm building it. But I've never gotten to, like, constructing it. Because I have to cut that, because I have to wait for that couch over there to be cut up. And then I can start putting the wood down. Like, I wouldn't build it on folding tables, because this is not a good structure. It would all be on wood, and likely then foam. Then like a thin layer of foam, enough to make a lake out of. Because I don't want to have to carve it out of wood. Your layout doesn't have turns. That's crazy. Like, I like turnings on layouts, because that way the train, you can run it non-stop. Like, I could talk to you and do this stream with the trains running. It's perfect. Amtrak, because I live in the U.S. We don't have Via Rail. I'm not Canadian, I'm American. I like I support the new train sets they're building. I am waiting for them to make the new one in HO scale. I'll buy that in a heartbeat. Like I'd be like, "Pip, take my money," and I'd probably like review it in the next day. I mean, there's only one video of an HO Vega Liberty, and that's one like Hornby Bachmann. Who's it made by? It's a prototype. I mean, heck, I own prototypes, but heck, nothing like what they... Like, I'd probably kill for that thing. Like, DCC2, like, oh my god, I would be in heaven. Like, I'd be in heaven with that. Like, the Vega Liberty is so much faster than the Acela and more energy efficient. Yeah, they won't bring to it. They won't. Because, like, they are always looking for efficiency at Amtrak. Like, they're all... Like, at Amtrak, they're always looking for efficient locomotives. Though it was very popular, they're not going to bring it back. Though I agree, it's a very nice locomotive. But the best ones, they don't make them in HO scale. The Turboliner. The Turboliner is a really nice piece. Turboliner, it's awesome. I swear to God they should have brought it back. The Turboliner was basically the Acela before the Acela. It was amazing. Those were amazing looking train sets. They're basically the old school TGV. They will not bring them back though. But they might be. Oh my god, wow. Power's low. Yeah, the Turboliner was good. Alright. I'm gonna move this over here. Like this. It's where the phone can charge and I can still do the question. A nice overview of everything. Watch Virtual Railfan. I do not. I don't railfan mostly because I don't live near a railroad track. Like, I live near railroad tracks, but they're not used. Like, the railroad tracks I live by aren't used. So, with that, I don't really... I mean, remember when I was in the live stream and I told Scrumptious that he should come down to Lakers to bring one his speeder? Oh yeah, the GG one, yeah. Definitely, I like that. I don't have one. Again, most of the stuff I want, I don't have. Gotta get some of it. I like the